This is your family's first and most important line of defense against Mother Nature. When she strikes, make sure you call the people that I trust, my family and friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
It is the Exterior Home Solutions Extra Innings. Tennessee falls for only the second time this season. 6-3 the final score at number 14 Alabama, of course the fifth-ranked Vols. It was a game, listen, I'm not Tony Vitello, I'm not a baseball coach, but I feel like you can really respect, and I feel like you can really be proud of the no-quit attitude. Tennessee was down 6-0 after 3 innings, and Tennessee looked really, really bad. Tennessee was playing some pretty gross defense, made a huge base running mistake, 3 errors there in the first couple of innings. Drew Beam was not on it. And then the switch kind of flips, right? And Tennessee looks like a different ball club. Drew Beam looks like a different guy on the mound. His last, I want to say, 4, 5, 6, his last 5 innings on the mound, he retired 13 straight to end the game, and 14 of his last 15 or 16 of his last 17. I have to go back and count. I'll have it in my 4 takes, but the dude was really good, and he saved Tennessee's bullpen. So now you go into a Game 3 rubber match, and you've got A.J. Russell, who's still yet to pitch this weekend. You've got Marcus Phillips. You've got Chris Stamos. You've got Nate Snead. You've got Kirby Cannell. You've got a lot of horses in the barn that you can throw at Alabama if you want to go true bullpen and kind of piece it together tomorrow to get the series win, or if you want to find an opener in front of Nate Snead or whatever the case is that you want to do. You've got tons of options for Game 3 on the mound, and that's because Drew Beam saved you, and he looked really, really good. He was efficient. Again, he was not perfect. He had a bad couple first innings. He could not get out number 3 in the first, second, or third inning. He just couldn't, and I write about it. But again, the way you responded, I think there's a lot to be impressed with. I think there's a lot to, you tip your cap. You really do. Offensively, Christian Moore had a really great game, 4-hit day. Christian Moore had not a very good day in the field. He had a throwing error. He had a throwing error. He had a throwing error. He had a play that he should have made that would have got Drew Beam out of the inning without 2 runs coming in to score. He had a base running error, but he did have 4 hits at the plate. The hit streak continues now to, I want to say, 18 games for Kavares Tears, and that's really exciting because it took his final AB to get that. He has now reached base safely in all 19 games that he's played in this season. But overall, I think that Tennessee just squandered away opportunities, especially in the first couple of innings when you put runners at second and third and no outs, or you have a leadoff base runner board, you don't do anything with it. And in a game like this where you come back and you lose by 3, that comes back to bite you. Look, Tennessee probably didn't deserve to win tonight. Okay, it was not a very good effort. Sloppy defense at times, sloppy hitting with runners in scoring position, sloppy pitching in the very beginning. But again, the no-quit attitude, I think, is something that should be mentioned and something that should kind of follow Tennessee after this game, because you could have folded and went home, trailing 6-0 after 3. But you came back and had the tying run on deck several times. I even brought the tying run to the plate at one point in time in the 9th inning. I think that's something to be proud of for sure. Tony Vitello did not speak after the game. There's no local media in attendance down there in Alabama, and he was probably not happy. And he hates the late nights to transitions when you have a day game the next day, so they got out of there in a hurry. We'll let you know as soon as I hear about a starting pitcher. Again, as I kind of laid out, there's a lot of different options that Tennessee could do. We'll let you know as soon as we know about a starting pitcher for Sunday. But Tennessee's in a good spot to try to come back and take a winner-take-all SEC opening series at Alabama. That'll be on Sunday at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. But Saturday night, Tennessee falls in an early 6-0 hole, battles back, doesn't quit, but ultimately can't come all the way back, cuts it in half by a final score of 6-3. And telling you all about it right now, I'm Eric Kane here on the Exterior Home Solutions Extra Innings. Local and trusted since 1999. Give them a call today for a free consultation. Exterior Home Solutions. Back at it for the rubber match. Game 3, Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll cover it all right here at Volquest.com.